Excel features a wide range of formula error messages. If you want to fix these problems, you're going to need to know how to identify what each message represents and how the error was produced. Now, a common error is a circular reference error. This error will appear automatically within a warning message when you open your Excel document. Now, the circular reference error appears when you compose a formula with the formula cell as reference by accident. You can quickly remedy this by going back to your reference cells and choosing not to include your formula cell in your formula. In order to find this formula cell, I'm going to need to access my workbook, so I'm going to select OK below. From my workbook, I'm going to go to a separate worksheet below, and I can see within this worksheet that I have a lot of common Excel errors flagged. For example, I can see that I have the common divide by zero error. If I select the cell, I'll be able to see a warning icon appear on the left-hand side. If I select the formula error message, I can see that a menu will appear telling me which type of error I have at the top. I can choose to find additional help on this error, as well as show my calculation steps to go through and try to solve this error. If I want to ignore, edit, or view my error checking options, I can select those options below. Now, you may also notice additional errors such as a value error. This refers to if an error in a cell reference is incorrectly defined or formatted. For example, if there is a space between two different values in a cell reference, you may get this error message. You may also notice that you have a reference error. This indicates that there is a problem with the reference used in the formula. This could be the name of the reference worksheet or reference data range. Now, you may also see the error message null. This indicates that cell references are not separated correctly. For example, the separation doesn't result in an intersection result. If you want to find out more about how to solve it, again, you can select the error message icon on the left-hand side, and you could choose to get help on the error as well as trace the particular error within your worksheets. Now, you may also view the name error within your worksheet as well. This means you may need to check the spelling or to check, in fact, if this is a valid formula found within the function library. Now, if you want to get an overall view of the formulas you've inserted into your cells, which could help you better identify your errors, you can go up to your Formulas tab found within your tool ribbon. From the Formulas tab, I'm going to go towards the right-hand side, and within the Formula Auditing group, you'll see that you have different options. To show your formulas, you can select Show Formulas in the top right-hand corner, and as you can see, all the formulas will be shown within my table below. Now, if I scroll through, I'll be able to identify which formulas may have potential errors and the reason why. For example, if I scroll over to the name of the formula that I had a flagged name for, I can see indeed this is the wrong formula and is spelled incorrectly. I can easily go up to my formula bar and remedy this by selecting the field and typing in the correct formula. Now, in order to hide the formulas, I'm going to go back to Show Formulas, and once I select that icon, I'll be able to view my values instead. Now, if you'd like to customize how your errors are flagged and whether or not you can identify them by a specific color, you can go to your Options menu. To do this, you'll need to go up to File, and on the left-hand side, I'm going to scroll down and select Options. Within Options, I'm going to choose Formulas, and within the Formulas menu on the right-hand side, you'll see that you have error checking. You could choose to enable background error checking. The errors will automatically be checked within all your worksheets in your workbook. If you don't want this feature activated, you can uncheck the box. Now, you can also choose to indicate your error color. This could help your errors stand out even more in your worksheet, helping you to quickly identify and correct those errors. To do this, you could select the drop-down menu and you could choose from a list of different colors below. For example, if I want all of my errors to be flagged in a red color, I can select that option below, and those colors will be applied to my error values. Now, if you've chosen to ignore specific errors within your worksheet, you can choose to reset ignored errors, which means any errors that you had previously ignored will now be flagged as errors. Once you're done modifying your error options, you can go down to the bottom right-hand corner and select OK. So now you've seen how to identify common Excel errors, as well as visualize and even customize how those errors appear within your Excel worksheet.